Streetlights are bleeding through the velvet drapes, tracing the shadows of all my escapes. I've been running on fumes and a ghost of a dream, while the world's tearing holes in every silver seam. The coffee's gone cold and the ink's run dry. I'm done asking the stars for a reason why. So I'm closing my tired eyes, letting the colors of the evening subside. No more heavy lifting, no more mountains to climb. I'm trading the daylight for a little more time. Just a breath in the dark, where the silence is deep. I'm finally giving my secrets to sleep. There's a hum in the wires, a buzz in the walls. The weight of the silence is the loudest of calls. I've carried the worry like a stone in my shoe, trying to be everything for a 1-2. But the clock on the mantle is a rivet release, tick-tocking its way to a moment of peace. The dreams might be haunted, or they might be gold, but they're better than stories that have already been told. I'm letting the gravity pull at my chest. The hardest of labors is learning to dark, where the silence is deep. I'm finally giving my secrets to sleep. Let the world spin on without me. Let the moon take the watch for a while. Just the sheets and the shadows, closing my eyes, finally closing my eyes. The city hums a frantic hollow tune, chasing shadows neath a paper moon. We're shouting secrets at a closing door, always asking, always wanting more. We fill the gaps with static and with heat, the rhythm of 1,000 restless feet. But in the rush to say what must be said, the soul gets lost inside the noise instead. Oh, let the world just fade away, beyond the blue, beyond the gray, when the questions burn like a summer flame, and no one's left to call your name. Close your eyes, let the echoes fall behind the heavy rising wall, in the breath between the dark and light. Oh, the night silence is the answer. Build our lives on words of shifting sand, trying to map a vast and nameless land. A million voices spinning in a cage, another line upon a crowded page. But truth don't need a microphone to rise, it doesn't need the glitter or the lies. It's the stillness in the center of the storm, the hidden fire that keeps the spirit warm. It's the space between the notes that makes the song, the quiet strength that proves where we belong. It's not a void, it's not a lonely end. It's the oldest, truest, wisest friend. Stop the running, stop the frantic plea, and find the person you were meant to be. Let the world just fade away, beyond the blue, beyond the gray, when the questions burn like a summer flame, and no one's left to call your name. Close your eyes, let the echoes fall behind the heavy rising wall, in the breath between the dark and light. Oh, the night silence is the answer. Just listen, just listen. You were never quite alone. The wind dies down, the tide pulls back, the light returns through every crack. Silence is the answer, silence is the key, silence sets you free. I'm walking through the rooms we used to paint, but the colors look like shadows, thin and faint. I'm shouting at the silence in the hall, waiting for a ghost to break my fall. But the air is thin and the floor is cold, just another story left untold. And I'm standing in the kitchen, but I'm miles away, chasing down the words I forgot to say. I could reach out my hand, I could try to stop, but I'm standing right here. And I'm nowhere near your heart. No, I'm nowhere near your heart. Life has a way of turning off the lights without a warning or a reason for the fights. I see your silhouette against the door, but I don't know who you are anymore. We're sharing a roof, we're sharing the rain, but we're strangers navigating different pain. Is there a map back to the spot Or are we just two sailors drifting in the dark? The distance isn't measured in the ground we tread. It's the hollow space inside the things we never said. And I'm standing in the kitchen, but I'm miles away, chasing down the words I forgot to say. I could reach out my hand, I could try to start, but I'm standing right here. No less, just a whisper in the static, nowhere near your heart, just a ghost in the attic. I'm right here, but I'm nowhere near your heart. The ceiling fan is spinning circles in the dark, tracing every shadow, trying to find a spark. I've memorized the pattern of the cracks along the wall, just killing time until I hear your name across the hall. The coffee's getting cold and the room is getting loud, with all the silent questions that I'm weaving through the clouds. I check the signal, then I check it twice, like staring at the sun would be better advice. My thumb is hovering right over the glass, just waiting for the ghost of your voice to pass. And I'm waiting for your call, waiting for the ring, to see what kind of color that your hello's gonna bring. Is it blue like the ocean? Is it red like the heat? Or just a hollow vibration keeping time with my heartbeat? Yeah, I'm hanging on a wire, 3 bars in a prayer, waiting for a sound that isn't already there. The screen lights up, it's just a low batter alert, a little flash of lightning just to make the waiting hurt. I wonder if you're holding it or if it's on the shelf, if you're talking to a friend or just talking to yourself. Do you type out a sentence and then hit delete, leaving us stranded on a one-way street? Maybe I should sleep, maybe I should let it go, but the what ifs are the only things I really know. 1 ring to break the tension, 2 rings to find the truth. I'm spending all my patience in this digital booth, and I'm waiting for your call, waiting for the ring, to see what kind of color that your hello's gonna bring. Is it blue like the ocean? Is it red like the heat? Or just a hollow vibration keeping time with my heartbeat? Yeah, I'm hanging on a wire, 3 bars in a prayer, waiting for a sound that isn't already there. Still waiting. 3 bars in a prayer. Call me when you're there. I'm staring at a digital clock on the wall, watching the numbers bleed, watching the seconds crawl. But the light feels sharper than it did before. There's a heavier weight behind the bedroom door. I used to wake up with the sun on my face, now it's just a spotlight on a messy space. And the coffee's bitter, or maybe it's me losing the flavor of who I used to be. I'm checking my pockets for a piece of the past, something solid, something built to last. But the air is Yesterday was much better. Remember when the silence didn't feel like a threat, before every hello became a night, yeah. The streets were wider, the air had a soul. I wasn't a fragment trying to be whole. Now the news is a fever that won't ever break, and every decision is a high-stakes mistake. I miss the version of the world I knew before the cracks in the ceiling started showing through. It's not that I'm lazy, it's not that I'm cold, it's just that the future is getting real old. They say keep on moving, embrace the new change, but everything familiar is starting to look strange. I'm a vintage soul in a high-speed lane, trying to find shelter in the digital Yesterday was golden, yesterday was kind. I left the best parts of myself behind. The sun is setting on a brand new day, but I'm still looking the other way. Yesterday, much better. The clock on the wall is a liar. It's been stuck on 12:15 for a year. We built this house on a wire, waiting for the smoke to finally clear. You told me eternity was a promise. I told you forever was a long time to stay. But even the stars get exhausted and start burning their shadows away. So this is the end of forever, the place where the circle goes straight. We tied all our lifelines together just to leave them at the garden gate. It's not a crash or a thunder, it's the quietest sound I've ever heard. The sky pulling under on the very last breath of the very last word. The ink on the map started fading. Now the roads lead to places we don't go. We spend so much energy waiting for a harvest that we forgot to sow. Gravity's losing its hunger, the moon's looking tired and thin. We can't stay any younger in the skin that we're shivering in. They say nothing is wasted, but they never saw the look in your eyes. Like a nectar we tasted that turned into salt in disguise. The horizon is closing its shutters, the ghosts are all packing to leave, and the only truth that we utter is the one we no longer believe. The end. Yeah, this is the end of forever, the place where the circle goes straight. We tied all our fronts together just to leave them at the garden gate. It's not a crash or a thunder, it's the quietest sound I've ever heard. The sky pulling under just a cold dying spark. Goodbye.